Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the new beauty items that I've purchased recently, including some kbeauty and some items from Prada Beauty. This is my first time buying eye products from Prada Beauty, and I wanted to share because this is something that's new that they released recently, and that is the Prada Dimensions Nude collection. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's the same as their other eye palettes, but this nude palette is new. They released 3 nude palettes, and the one that I purchased is number 7, which is Peony, and actually it looks like this. These are very neutral. You have a beige, which is kind of like a base color, and a highlight color, and then this pinkish brown matte color, and then this is like a hollow rose, and then this is a really neutral brown. I am wearing these right now. I will take my glasses off and show you what it looks like on my eye. So you could see there's like a really weird shadow over here. So that's what it looks like on me. These are very light, but they're pigmented enough that you can get it and you can blend them. For anybody who is new here, I don't use any filters. I am over 50. I don't use any kind of filters on my camera. I don't do any kind of trick lighting. This is just the way my eyes are. So I'm really lucky I don't have crepey lids. I think that sometimes you need to be really careful if you do have, you know, crepey lids and you're using some kind of a glitter or something that's a little bit frosted. These really blend smooth and they don't settle into any lines or creases. But you can see that there's like a really strange shadow, and this one, for whatever reason, how the light is hitting it, looks like it's a little bit darker in the corner. But these are very, very blendable. I'm going to show you what these look like just swatching it on my wrist. Do I think that it's like the be-all or end-all of nude shadows? No, not at all. I think that you could get very similar colors from pretty much any brand, but I wanted to try these because I'd heard a lot of really good things about Prada Beauty. So here is this first color, and that's the matte. And that's what it looks like here. And then I will do the rose. So this is the rosy shade that's holographic. And I'm going to put that right on top of it here. So you can see I have very pale skin. So these aren't extremely bold colors. Now I will do the brown, which is the darkest shade. I will put that in the middle. So here's what it looks like there. And then I'm going to use the beige, which is the top color. And let's put that over here. So this is how they look on the skin, basically, so you get an idea. They're very, very light, but obviously they show up enough on me. If you have darker skin or olive skin, they're probably going to be okay still, because it's just going to show up more of a glow and less of a color, if that makes sense. So it's just going to be a little bit more natural and not quite as bold. So I do like it, but I don't think that this is something that you really need. Now, the other colors that are in the palette are really beautiful. So you could take a look. I mean, they're all beautiful, but I don't think that they're really that much different from any other maker. But they do have a couple of other selections, so maybe one of those might work better. Currently, this palette is sold out, but they do have the refill. So if you have the case, you could go ahead and buy the refill and just put it in your case. These are refillable cases. In the back here, this little triangle, you can push it and it'll pop out the palette. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to take it out right now, but they are really easy to replace. So yeah, I'm not going to say that I'm disappointed like I was with the Dior, but you know, they're really not anything that's that spectacular color-wise. But I do think that they last all day and they look pretty vibrant throughout the day. The color doesn't fade. So would I buy it again? I definitely would try another palette. I don't know if this would be something that I'd be eager to repurchase in this particular color selection, only because you could pretty much get it from anyone. I don't think that it's really so unique to Prada. The next item that I bought is the Astral Pink lip balm that people are allegedly crazy over. So if you've never bought Prada lipstick before, this is what the tube looks like. It is, again, refillable. This is green in the tube, and this is, well, actually, no, it's not green. It's a pale blue. What makes the color change lipsticks work is something in the formulation called Red Dye 27, and it'll turn anything pretty much a bright pink. And it's not really going to be that individualized to your lips because it's going to turn pink on everyone, but it might not turn the same shade of pink. So I'm going to swatch it here inside my wrist so you can see. When you first put it on, it's kind of clear, and now it does the little bit of reaction, and you can see that it's getting a little bit deeper and kind of turning more of a berry color. And let's show it on my lips. I mean, it feels nice on. I don't like this as much as the Dior Lip Glow. But, I mean, that's just me. It's very natural. It's fine if you just want to use a balm and you want like a little hint of color. But this isn't really going to give you very much of a payoff. I'm not really sure why this is as popular as it is. I mean, it turns a nice color, but again, it's not something that wows me. And I'm really pleased with the Prada lipstick formulas. I've used Prada lipstick and I've really enjoyed it. But I don't think that this is anything so, you know, mind-blowing, personally. Now, you can use a little bit of a lip liner with it. This is Dior Actrice. And a lot of times I like to do a color balm just with a liner. Typically when they're a little bit more pigmented. So you could see it kind of brought the color out a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, it turns a nice shade, but doesn't blow me away. When I bought these, they did have a gift with purchase, and they have a gift with purchase now. And of course, guys, this is not sponsored. Prada ain't sponsoring me. So it comes in this little pouch. It is a beauty mirror, and I think it's a really pretty mirror. I'll show you what it looks like. So it comes in this little case, and it snaps. And then inside, you have the little Prada triangle. And then here is just the mirror. So yeah, I mean, this is really very pretty. A very nice gift. The pouch is made of a canvas. And I don't know if it's actually canvas. It's fabric. And it's lined with sort of like a sateen fabric inside. And I haven't taken the plastic off the mirror yet, but I will. It's nice and slim. So for a free gift, you know, as far as free gifts go, it's pretty good. So now let's move along to the kbeauty. And I mentioned this one product in Winnie's Live a few weeks ago. I bought this maybe about a month and a half ago, and I've been using it, and I really do like it. It's the D'Alba Piedmont White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. So this is actually an Italian product, but made in Korea. I don't I really don't know, but the Alba is supposed to be an Italian brand, but this is a Korean product. Who knows? I just know it's really good. So this is what it looks like inside. It comes with a little spatula, and there's 2 chambers. The gel consistency is the serum, and then this is the cream. It's a really rich cream, and what I like about this is that you can kind of use your own proportions of how much serum and how much cream you want to use. So I've typically, and I'll show you this on my hand, I've typically been using like this much of the serum and then this much of the cream. A little bit like that, and then you take it and you can mix it in your hand, and then you can apply it to your face. I'll put some on my neck because I do have a little bit of powder. I don't really have face makeup, but I do have powder and blush. And yeah, I got like a waddle now, guys, from losing weight. So, but anyway, this goes right into your skin. It feels really, really good. And I think that this was maybe 30 bucks. It wasn't expensive. It might not have even been that much. I did buy this from Amazon. I can leave a link for this in the description box if you're interested in checking it out. But I really do like it. So the next item I'm going to show you, I just bought this last week, a few days ago, and this is from Medicube. My friend Ash told me about these products, and I want to thank Ash. This is great. This is the Medicube Zero Foam Cleanser. Don't know why they call it that, because it actually does foam quite a bit, and it feels fantastic. My favorite cleanser, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, is the Chanel La Mousse. This is just as good. I think this was $10. I was shocked that it was so cheap. But this is a really, really nice cleanser. It leaves your skin feeling very clean. I always double cleanse. I use, right now, a micellar water, but a lot of times I use a cleansing oil and then finish with the foaming cleanser. This feels fantastic, and definitely I'm going to repurchase. The next item I haven't tried yet, but I saw a lot of videos about this, and that is the Medicube Collagen Boost Wrapping Mask. Now, you're supposed to put this on. It's a peeling mask. You put it on, leave it on overnight, go to sleep with it, and then peel it off in the morning, and it's supposed to leave your skin very, very glowy. I'll let you know how this works. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a short with it. But again, it was under $20. I know it really wasn't very much. But all the videos that I've seen about this, it really does seem like it leaves your skin in really good shape. So, I mean, it's worth giving a try, right? So if you've used this before, let me know, and let me know what you think about it. And that's all I got, guys. Let me let you know, coming up, I have a very good video that'll be coming up on Saturday. It will be hopefully an ultra luxury haul. We'll have to see what happens. I'm going shopping with one of my friends, and it's a really special shopping event, so stay tuned. You're going to want to see that. You're going to want to know more information about that, so that'll be coming up. I don't know if I'm going to have a video up on Wednesday. We'll see what happens, but we have that coming up next week, and I am going to be continuing to do book videos with my friend James, and that'll be the following Thursday, but there'll be more fun in between, guys. Don't you worry. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And all my returning viewers, you know I love you, and I appreciate you coming to spend some time with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.